Welcome to get to know the speakers of Digital Confex. Today we have with us Dheeraj Chawla, CIO, CMO, Shib and Sons Private Limited. He will be joining as a speaker on the topic cybersecurity in a connected world, protecting what matters during the third Information Technology Confex happening in New Delhi on 23rd August. So, hi Dheeraj, welcome to the chat show.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, Dheeraj. It's pleasure to have you in our conference. So please give us a brief introduction of yourself and your field of expertise for our audience.
Well, hi, I'm Dheeraj Chawla. I'm a CIO, oblique a CMO in a private limited company that's Shib and Sons Private Limited. I'm heading a team of IT setup here, and we are a pan-India presence company with into exports and imports of pipes. So it's marketing, big marketing setup, along with go-down setups. And I'm heading the IT infrastructure here with an experience of approximately 24 years in the IT field and around about 4 to 5 years in the marketing. So a marketing guy with a zeal to win in the IT setup. Yeah.
Sounds very interesting. So please tell us your excitement for our event.
Well, totally excited. It's always, the digital confex events are, always wonderful. Mm, quite attended a lot. As a speaker, as a mentor, because I've been awarded by various awards in different categories from time and again. Always excited to learn about your event. It's a wonderful platform for us to bond with our peer people, and we learn a lot in such events of yours.
Thanks, Dheeraj. It was great knowing you. So moving forward, I have a few questions for you today. My first question is it always beneficial to be an early adopter of new technology? And what indicators suggest it's better to wait before adopting a new technology?
Well, there are a few green flags and red flags in early adoption of technology. I always am truly a adopter of technology, and I really advocate that to be, I mean, good in adopting any technology. The red flags are the mindset of the people you have. If you have got a very good setup, your company, the guys, the cooperative, the atmosphere in that company, if they are ready to change, ready to learn, and if they are happy to adopt anything new, there is no any doubt you should stop the things to adopt. Go for it. Bang on. As early as you adopt the things out, you'll be in a win-win position. You'll be ahead of the competition. Plus, you'll be satisfying your customers, thoroughly. So, technology nowadays, if you can adopt it, nothing like that. Few red flag is like if the CFO, CIO, and CMO, they don't sit across, plan out the things across. And if there's a conflict in views of adoption, then it becomes a troublesome process. Second is, the bottleneck lies on the top. If you are convinced about the technology, if you are convinced about the ROI, and you can justify the ROI, the technology you are going to implement, go ahead. But as I have already told you earlier, nothing comes without a price. So, if you are in a haste to adopt anything, be prepared to shell out pretty good amount on that. Because as early as you want to adopt the things out, you will have to shell out pretty good money on that. The technology never comes cheap, and especially if you are adopting it on the first hand. So, yeah, sometimes it's good to be a follower. Sometimes it is recommended, plus sometimes it becomes a compulsion for a company to adopt the technology. So, it's industry specific. Yes, you have got funds, you have got that attitude, you have got that mindset, you have got that skill set to adopt. You can go ahead any time, any soon. Yes, please.
I think you explained very nicely, like what are the lead flags, which was my next question, and how, if you want to adopt to a new technology, what are the aspects you have to follow and steps. So, can you give us some historical examples like where early adopters paid off or backfired?
Well, basically, I can tell you about the few technology, the cloud adaptation. I mean, once it was, the cloud was the buzzword, right? After virtualization, people were going for the hybrid cloud, the private cloud, and the public cloud. So, the companies which were self-sufficient and they had a good budget, they planned it good. But it should be a push and pull factor. If a technology, you have to adopt it and it is dire needed, or you can't suffice in the market just because you are not adopting it, then you have to adopt it. But sometimes if you adopt it in haste, like the cloud technology, the virtualization, everything, it's an industry specific technology. What I've seen from my experience, the big shots, the Fortune 500 or something, or Fortune 100 companies, they have got pretty good funds. They have got that mindset, that infrastructure, that money. What they are readily prepared for that. But if you target the SMEs, suppose I'm in the cloud, the SMEs in India, or maybe the medium enterprises in India, they want ROI, and sometimes it backfires. If you don't want that complete cloud adoption, and if you are going for it just for a buzz of it, and if the industry really, pushes you to go for it, or maybe, it's not, you don't have to always go for a win-win race in adopting any technology. You need to plan it out. You need to budget it out. You need to see that, it's a complete package. Ultimately, it's not the adoption only. It's what you will be running for the entire, the show will be in your hands. Adoption is a different thing. You are procuring something, and ultimately you have to manage the things out. It's a new baby you will be, bringing up. So, sometimes it really backfires. If there's a need, there's a purpose, go for it. Otherwise, don't go for it. Don't be in haste.
I think great example you shared with us. So, what's one big change you would love to see in industry in the next 5 years?
Well, look, the technology changes with a blink of an eye. You can't predict what will happen within another 5 minutes. Another 5 years is, a really big, it's on a macro level. Be prepared. I mean, my advice is, you can't foresee your future, but you can be prepared for the future. Be equipped with what you can do best. Learn new technology, have a foresight what's going on in the market. Suppose, now it's the world of AI, robotics, and chat GPT. As you've asked me earlier, you don't have to be master of AI. You don't have to be master of GPT. The main thing is you have to have that skill in hand, and you can hire those people in your company. So, the mindset is not, to learn each and everything or to adopt each and everything. But the mindset should be, if you need something and if it is direly needed, then you should be ready with money wherever you can, the technology wherever you can, the HR people you can hire the best, and the implementation and the outcome of that technology. So, next future is, I'm really optimistic about it. And technology is, AI and your chat GPT will do a real wonder in coming time.
I think great insights from you. So
Yes,
thanks,
please.
Dheeraj. It was great connecting with you, and I am thrilled with your excitement to join our conference. So, any words for our participants who will be joining the conference?
Looking forward to learning from them and maybe bonding with them. And I'm sure it will be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful extravaganza and a wonderful event to attend. Looking
Gr-
forward.
Great, good to know. Thanks for your time, Dheeraj, and to all the
Thank
participants.
you.
So, all the
Thank you so much.
participants, don't miss this session happening on 3rd IT Confex on 23rd August. Get a great chance to connect with them in person. See you soon, Dheeraj.
Thank you. Thank you. Same here. Bye bye.